that, you know, they're backing this guy to beat me just like they thought Duno was going to beat me. He was the next Filipino star. They saying he's the next Mexican star. You know what? I put everything into...
Ryan Garcia taking a dig at his promoter, Oscar De La Hoya.
Okay, so everybody, we watched the fight. It's already over with this Dorado guy. Hope I'm saying his name right. I predicted the fight, and much to my surprise, not really. It came out pretty much on point. I was going for a decision, but possibly a KO, I believe TKO, but late. I heard a lot of fighters during the broadcasts. They said that a lot of fighters were picking ringside or whatever that were around were picking Ryan Garcia or thought the fight would be over early. I didn't see that because I could tell the dude was like, you know, that guy was tough. You can't just underestimate some guy like that. The Dorado guy, he had a lot of power, a lot of skill as far as, sorry, not skill. He had a lot of power and a lot of will, I meant to say. But, you know, he's a good body attack, decent fighter, not a bum. He was really in there to win the fight, and he tried, and then he finally got caught. What was it, the 8th or 9th round, and he got taken out. And it did look like for a minute there that, you know, the ringside observers that were calling the fight thought that Ryan Garcia may have been hurt to the body or something like that. I didn't even watch the post-fight press conference, so I don't know yet. Let's continue.
Was the highlight at the recent pre-fight press conference between Garcia and Oscar Duarte. De La Hoya didn't hold back and explained the situation after the press conference.
This is what Ryan should do. So when you're dealing with kids, it's really hard to get across that message. And you know, then you have Ryan saying this and that. So it's all.
Oscar De La Hoya might not be pleased with how things went downhill at the press conference. So how did he react to Ryan Garcia accusing him and Golden Boy Promotions ahead of the fight with Oscar Duarte? What lies ahead for these two after the recent drama? Let's have a look in today's video.
Yeah, that AI voice, I finally found it. It's crazy. I'm going to be doing some stuff with it, but also incorporating myself. But anyway, yo, this is crazy because, look, he's a Golden Boy fighter, and he's saying Hopkins. I looked into it more. Hopkins was like, if you're not up on the drama, Ryan Garcia is basically saying they were hating on him, basically, and they were somehow trying to put obstacles in front of him. Maybe he wanted out of his contract, I guess. I don't know, something like that. But it would be bad business for them to have him even lose right on that fight because they make more money with Ryan Garcia. So none of this makes any sense. I think it's all talk and a lot of hype. But oh, by the way, we reacted to this video because it's doing well. A lot of people like drama videos. Oscar De La Hoya loses it after Ryan Garcia rips him live. Yeah, that's a good title. I think I'll take it. Make it my own. that's the way you get views now. That's the way you get views. I'll make it my own, right? You could just put a video out like tomorrow. Terrence Crawford rips Gervonta Davis or whatever. You just make stuff up. But, you know, you look at something and then you take it out of context and you get people's eyeballs watching. That's what this has basically come to on YouTube and everywhere else in the news and media. But I really want to know what's going on generally, like what's up. But anyway, let's continue.
The boxing world witnessed a dramatic turn of events in the relationship between Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia, following a heated press conference ahead of Garcia's fight against Oscar Duarte. The tension between the two escalated when Garcia publicly criticized De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins, leading to a fiery response from De La Hoya. The press conference drama involving Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions, particularly involving Hall of Famer Bernard Hopkins, marks a significant moment in professional boxing. This event, captured on video, highlighted the underlying tensions and the complex dynamics within the sport, especially between young rising stars and the established power structures. Ryan Garcia, known for his charisma and prowess in the ring, took a bold stand at the press conference. He directly addressed comments made by Bernard Hopkins, a key figure in Golden Boy Promotions. According to Garcia, Hopkins had implied that he would have a say in deciding whether Garcia should continue boxing after his next fight.
See, that makes no kind of sense, because Hopkins, like I said in the previous video, he's fighting until he was like 50, basically. 45. He's going to tell, I don't know, if he actually said that. I didn't hear the words come out of his mouth. I went over this in the previous video, so if you want to check that out, we'll talk about it. In fact, I went over all of this in the previous video. Why am I making another video on this? I want to just talk. Let's just wrap this up real quick. It's a short one. I'm not short, just let's talk about the actual fight. I see that the fight was okay. And a lot of people were liking it because they figured the way Ryan Garcia looked like he was running like he did like Sergio ringside said he looked like one of the commentators. He was running like it was what Oscar De La Hoya did to Felix Trinidad, and he lost. But this delivered because in Ryan Garcia's defense, he landed a nice shot, hurt him, wobbled him, and finished the job. Yeah, the ref could have let it go a little longer. I felt like the referee, by the way, these referees, I don't know, I did see some maybe illegal shots, okay, but I don't know, I just felt like the referee wanted to end it as well. You just get that feeling sometimes, you know what I mean? When you're watching two fighters and you feel like the referee is in on it, meaning he wants Ryan Garcia to win. It's his best interest to have Ryan Garcia win the fight, and he will be a Ryan Garcia referee. Like maybe he'll get the jobs more called back in because Ryan Garcia likes him, like Floyd used to like, what's his name? Eddie. But anyway, so and things like that make me wonder. So I felt like the referee was like gonna stop it fast. You could just, I got that like impression when I'm watching this thing. I'm like, oh, really? So I want to talk about real quick. I got another prediction right, and it's funny because those videos get such little views, but as soon as the channel got monetized, it makes no sense. But anyway, I made a previous video about it. Only like all the predictions I made, and then back to back, I've just been knocking them out on point. So if you want to go back and watch those videos, you'll see that I made those predictions before the actual fight, and YouTube's the archive before the actual fights happened. I want to talk about Devin Haney, right? Let me just Google Devin Haney real quick, because I believe that fight's coming up. Devin Haney. Yeah. Devin Haney is being slept on. I think that a lot of people are going to be very, very surprised. I could be wrong here, but I think next week, Devin Haney, he's fighting this, I can't even say his name, Pregis guy. I don't care how much power that guy has. Devin Haney's going to do a job on him. Watch, mark my words. Devin Haney's going to outclass him. He's going to master class box him. He's going to look great. Is he going to take him out? I don't know. He doesn't have to be a knockout artist, people. Look at Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather was not a knockout artist. If you appreciate the sweet science, you want to see amazing things, and he will dazzle you. So I'll probably make a fight prediction, another official fight prediction on that. But I think Devin Haney might just be better than everybody. I mean, in this era. I mean, Gervonta Davis, he might be better than. This dude, he might be like Crawford level skills. I say this generation because Crawford, I feel like Haney's before that. Of course, he's a lot younger. So I feel like in the 2020s, Devin Haney might be the truth, and he might be like pound for pound, turn out to be one of the pound for pound multi-champion. Only one belt counts for me, but pound for pound champion. We're gonna find out. And I think he's the way to that road to him being that, and we'll really know is if he really does like outclasses this guy like I expect. This Pregis guy on Saturday night. Just sorry for if I'm pronouncing his name wrong or whatever. But anyway, I want to go out with that. If you can't tell, I got a bad cold. I'm sitting here drinking homemade chicken soup. And until the next one, my voice is raspy all the time, so it's hard to tell, but it's extra raspy. Some people like that, especially when I'm kicking bars, golden bars. All right, I'm out like I'm flying to Mars.